Today, we embark on a journey to a place where the Earth scrapes the sky and human ambition is pushed to its limits. Imagine a sentinel of rock and ice, so colossal it creates its own weather, a monument sculpted by the planet's immense forces. Welcome to the roof of the world, Mount Everest. This mountain stands as a testament to the raw, untamed majesty of nature. Its statistics are staggering, its stories legendary, and its impact on the human psyche profound. Join me as we explore 10 mind-blowing facts about this iconic giant, from its geological origins to the human stories woven into its icy slopes. Prepare to be astonished by the world's highest mountain. Mount Everest stands at 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet, above sea level, the highest point on Earth. To grasp its scale, imagine the world's tallest skyscrapers stacked several times over, and Everest still towers above. Its summit exists where commercial airplanes cruise, in an environment hostile to unprotected life. The air pressure is a third of that at sea level. Every breath is a struggle, every movement a feat. Everest's height shapes its climate, its challenges, and its legend. The mountain commands the landscape, a vast pyramid of rock and ice that draws the eye and the imagination. Its immense scale is a humbling reminder of our place in nature. Everest is not just a mountain, it's a geological event, the result of the Indian subcontinent colliding with the Eurasian plate. This ongoing tectonic clash continues to push Everest higher, making it a dynamic, ever-changing peak. When we speak of Everest's height, we're acknowledging a boundary between Earth and sky, a place that has long represented the ultimate challenge. Its peak is a silent, icy monarch shaping both the landscape and the human spirit of exploration. Everest is still growing, by about 4 millimeters each year. This subtle rise is driven by the Indian tectonic plate pushing into the Eurasian plate, buckling the Earth's crust and thrusting the Himalayas skyward. The mountain is a living monument, its height revised as measurement techniques improve. The most recent survey, in 2020, confirmed its current height, accounting for both rock and snow. While erosion works to wear Everest down, tectonic uplift outpaces it, ensuring a net gain in height. Everest is a work in progress, a testament to the restless energy of our planet. Each year it reaches a fraction higher, reminding us that even the most permanent features are subject to change. The forces that sculpted Everest are still active, shaping the roof of the world. Everest's ongoing ascent adds to its mystique, a mountain forever reaching for the heavens. The summit of Everest is battered by the jet stream, winds that can reach over 200 miles per hour, stronger than a Category 5 hurricane. For much of the year, Everest's peak is exposed to this furious torrent, making the summit a realm of extreme, violent weather. Climbers must wait for brief windows, usually in late May, when the jet stream shifts and conditions calm. The jet stream sculpts the iconic plume trailing from Everest's summit, a visual warning of the tempest above. These winds can strip snow, shred tents, and make movement nearly impossible. The jet stream is a formidable gatekeeper, dictating when and if humans can reach the top. Everest's height exposes it to atmospheric forces few places on Earth experience. It's a stark reminder that on Everest we are always at the mercy of nature's power. Everest's allure is matched by its danger. Over 300 climbers have perished on its slopes. Avalanches, falls, extreme cold, and altitude sickness are constant threats, especially in the so-called death zone above 8,000 meters. Every step is a monumental effort. The margin for error is razor thin. Many who die remain on the mountain, their bodies unrecoverable, serving as grim reminders of the risks. For every celebrated summit, there are untold sacrifices and tragedies. The mountain demands respect, meticulous preparation, and a measure of luck. Despite the dangers, Everest continues to draw those seeking the ultimate challenge. Its history is a tapestry of triumph and loss, a testament to human vulnerability and ambition. The pursuit of its summit is a gamble where the stakes are life and death. Everest is more than a name. It's Sagarmatha in Nepal, Chomolungma in Tibet. Sagarmatha means forehead of the sky, while Chomolungma is goddess mother of the world. These names reflect the mountain's sacred status for local communities, who see it as a living entity deserving of reverence. For the Sherpa and Tibetan people, Everest is a spiritual place, home to deities and a source of life-giving waters. The Western name, Everest, overshadowed these ancient titles, but there's growing recognition of their cultural significance. Understanding these names deepens our appreciation of the mountain, not just as a physical challenge, but as a symbol woven into the spiritual and cultural fabric of the Himalayas. Sagarmatha and Chomolungma remind us that Everest is more than a peak, it's a sacred presence. Above 8,000 meters lies the death zone, a realm where the human body cannot survive for long. Oxygen levels are so low that even with supplemental oxygen, climbers face severe physiological stress. Cognitive function falters, coordination deteriorates, and the risk of frostbite and hypothermia soars. Most fatalities occur here, where exhaustion, cold, and thin air create a lethal environment. Time in the death zone is limited. Every minute increases the risk of irreversible damage. Acclimatization helps, but nothing fully prepares the body for this alien world. Helicopter rescues are nearly impossible at these altitudes. Self-sufficiency is crucial. The death zone is the ultimate test, where ambition meets the limits of biology. Here, Everest's reputation as the world's most dangerous mountain is truly forged. To enter is to gamble with life itself. Everest is the highest mountain above sea level, but not the tallest from base to summit. Mauna Kea in Hawaii, measured from its base on the ocean floor, rises over 10,210 meters, taller than Everest. Everest's height is measured from sea level, while Mauna Kea's massive bulk is mostly underwater. Everest remains the highest point on Earth's surface, the ultimate vertical ascent into the atmosphere. Mauna Kea is a volcanic giant, built from the ocean floor by a mantle hotspot. Both mountains are products of powerful geological forces. Tectonic collision for Everest, volcanic activity for Mauna Kea. Each is a natural wonder, inviting us to consider the different ways we measure greatness. Everest is the ultimate mountaineering challenge. Mauna Kea, an astronomical haven, both tall in their own remarkable way. On May 29, 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay became the first confirmed climbers to reach Everest's summit. Their success was the result of meticulous planning, endurance, and teamwork, overcoming obstacles that had defeated many before. The final ascent included the daunting Hillary Step, a near-vertical rock face just below the summit. At 11:30 a.m., they stood atop the world, spending only minutes to take photos and leave offerings. News of their triumph electrified the world, coinciding with Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. Their achievement highlighted the crucial partnership between Western climbers and Sherpas. The first ascent proved the impossible could be achieved, inspiring generations of climbers. Hillary and Norgay's names are forever etched in mountaineering history. Everest's popularity has brought environmental challenges. Waste from climbers has turned parts of the mountain into the world's highest garbage dump. Discarded oxygen cylinders, equipment, and human waste accumulate, threatening the fragile ecosystem and water sources downstream. The cold slows decomposition, making pollution a persistent problem. Cleanup efforts are underway. Expeditions now must bring down trash, and Sherpa-led teams have removed tons of waste. Responsible tourism and sustainable practices are gaining ground, but the challenge remains. Everest's plight is a stark reminder that even the most remote places are vulnerable to human impact. Preserving its beauty requires collective responsibility and ongoing commitment. In May 1996, a sudden blizzard struck Everest, leading to one of its deadliest disasters. 8 climbers lost their lives. Overcrowding, late summit pushes, and the storm's ferocity created a perfect storm of tragedy. Journalist John Krakauer, present on the mountain, chronicled the events in his best-selling book, Into Thin Air. The book exposed the harsh realities of commercial expeditions and sparked debate about safety and ethics on Everest. The 1996 disaster was a wake-up call, showing that even experienced climbers and guides are at the mercy of the mountain. It influenced safety protocols and changed perceptions of Everest expeditions. The story stands as a powerful reminder of the thin line between triumph and tragedy. Everest's human dramas continue to captivate and caution us. Our journey through Everest's wonders and perils ends here. From its staggering height to the ferocious jet stream and the profound human stories, Everest remains a place of fascination and awe. Its local names remind us of its spiritual significance, while the death zone and environmental challenges highlight its unforgiving nature. The mountain's history is a lesson in courage, resilience, and the limits of ambition. For a gripping survival story, check out Into Thin Air. Thank you for joining me as we explored the giant that is Everest.